stream is down. No, Sherlock. Yeah,
I promise it wasn't my fault.
It was Luke's fault.
Luke came in and he was like, I'm gonna destroy everything with mentalism.
Yeah.
With my mental
That's-
powers.
Yeah, that's what happened. to be
That's
honest.
exactly what happened. So yeah, we're back. Luke.
Okay, let's give some people time to jump back in,
Okay.
so they won't lose Luke's performance.
Yeah. Fair enough. So yeah, let's start with Luke a little bit. How you doing, Luke?
I'm doing all right. Quick question: can you guys see the black mat here, if on the stream?
A little bit.
If it's
An
zoomed
edge,
out.
yeah.
An edge.
Like only the edge.
Yeah, like a strip. Yeah.
All right. All right, because I don't know how things translate on the stream.
Let
So
me
I have
see
these
we're
here.
live on YouTube.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
Okay, we're back live on YouTube as well.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, so Luke, I think that whenever you're ready, you can,
Yeah.
go ahead
Yeah,
and start.
definitely. Thanks. I had something planned, and then I couldn't find the chessboard or the chess pieces, and then so I had to improvise, right? And like with so many great performances here tonight, there's no way I can stack up, because and all just the different variety, from predicting a whole chessboard impossibly, which was an amazing performance, to influencing you in the hand, and all the things in between, just amazing performances. So I think instead of usually people complain, I sometimes perform things too overly emotional and too much story and script. I think maybe this week I'll try and bust out some, just stretch the mentalism muscle.
No.
And linguistic muscle.
No,
for a
don't-
change,
don't.
Because I know Perseus is a big fan of like no scripts. Like Perseus hates scripts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
So when just quickly thinking about the themes, which we can talk about and do, like everyone which came before me spoke about, the one thing which is just in reality just comes so close to mentalism is the ability to just think ahead, and not only think ahead, know your opponent and know how they think and know what they're going to think, and just be able to take advantage of that in those ways, right? Just in the ways where being able to influence the other person to pick the black piece as opposed to the white piece to get that edge in the game, right? Or be able to think and predict which moves you will be making. And I think I'd like to maybe kind of, instead of just doing one of them, I'll kind of not push myself, but I'll do two things simultaneously with you guys. But in fact, first I need to see who I connect with the most and who this would work with the best, because obviously, the way how things work is I work with people, right? And I need to connect with people. Perseus, if you send me some money, that might work.
Well, what's your paper? What's your paper?
Okay, guys, I'd like you to kind of clear your mind if you can for me. And no, I won't say the joke of that was quick, because I hate that joke. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to have you think of a letter in the beginning of the alphabet for me. Now, rather than making this a conscious choice, I want this rather to be a subconscious one that will just pop into your mind. All right, so this will be any letter like A, C, D, B. Just let another one come to your mind. Perfect. Now, most of these letters translate to positions on the board. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Right? And then we also have numbers, 1 through 8. In fact, I'd like you to just think of any one of these numbers for me. And kind of that would be your square. Okay, cool. Now, obviously, I'm just going to go say my target number, and we'll see who was the closest and who got it. Obviously, I'll have to trust you guys. So give us your own thoughts. The target square I was hitting for is E4. What squares were you on, and who was possibly the closest? Perseus.
I was F5. F5.
All right. JT?
I was D8.
D8. Okay, which one would you say is closest then?
I'd say F5 is closer, right?
I think,
F5?
yeah.
To E4.
All right, so then
yeah.
JT, we'll be working with you, and I'll be working with you with this context of placing pieces on the board mentally, because again, I don't have a board. And we'll actually make 4 moves. I have a piece of paper here. numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to kind of write down every move I think you'll make. But then Perseus, I'll also work with you in the meantime. And I'll do the other game of predicting your hand, kind of forcing you to choose the white piece. Now, again, I don't have pieces. So again, I'm just going to write down the ones I'll have to influence. And then I'll try and kind of work between you guys and see how things go. So JT, I'd like to imagine an empty board in front of yourself. And first, you have this assortment of pieces. I just want to imagine, visualize yourself, your hand reaching over to a piece. And again, don't listen to my words too much. And again, rather make this conscious choice, try and make this a subconscious one. And reaching over towards a piece, imagine picking it up and placing it somewhere onto the board. So imagine what piece it is and to what square this would be, all right? Actually, yeah. Whoops. Hope that didn't show. That's my first one. Have you made your move yet, JT, before I move to Perseus?
Yeah.
Okay, again, we don't have a if you have a physical board to represent, that would be even more beautiful, which we don't. So I'll play the game mentally with you in your mind. What was your move?
It was knight to c4.
Knight c4. All right, and again, this doesn't have to be a regular set board. Kind of, you can scatter the pieces in your mind as we go along. Knight c4, I think I'll respond by taking my own knight as well, my queen knight. In fact, Perseus. All right, imagine I'm holding the pawn, the white pawn, in one of my hands. I don't want to make a conscious choice, rather a subconscious one. Go with whichever feels right to you. Oh, before I forget, I'll write down the one I want to. Let's see. Okay, that's one. Again, rather than make this a conscious choice, make this a subconscious one. Go with whichever hand feels right to you.
Left.
Left, perfect. JT, have you thought about your second move yet?
I think I have.
All right, so then clear that move from your mind, because that's
Oh,
not the move
clear.
you want to use.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to imagine. Let me write this down. Okay, that's move 2. I'd like to imagine your hand just sitting back, thinking about kind of the game is progressing. We're moving towards a conclusion, towards an opening strategy. But now, as opposed to think of these pieces all set up, the pieces could be scattered. So it could be any piece from any place in the board as well. And kind of make this a wild move if you wanted to as well. Think about what you want to do with that.
So whichever piece, whichever position?
Correct. Yeah, just as long as, can make it a wild move.
Okay. I have one.
Perfect. And I'll move on to Perseus. Do you want to stick to your move?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, what are you moving?
King to e6.
All right, I have no idea why. I'll move. Okay, we'll get back to you. Perseus, imagine I have another one. You can just switch up your mind as much as you like. Oh, let me write it down. I keep forgetting this. All right. Here we go. Perseus.
Left.
You can switch. Perfect. Left. And that was left twice in a row, correct?
Yes, it was.
Interesting. Well, moving on now. Third choice. This is 3 of the 4. The 3 of the 4. JT. You with me?
Yep, I'm here. I've already thought of a move.
Okay, so then that must be.
By the way, if you nail
Okay.
all 6 of those, I'm gonna ban you from the server.
That's move 3. That's impossible.
That's true.
Okay, JT. What do you go with?
I went with rook to h5.
So you've moved. Okay, you started off with moving your knight, then you moved your king, and now you're moving your rook. Good to remember. Right? Yeah. Perseus, you went with, what was it?
Left
and left.
Yeah. 3 times the charm.
And what did you move again to, JT?
Rook to h5.
Persis, did you hear that?
I heard that.
Okay, cool. And again, you moved. Whoops, that's 4. You moved. You went
Left.
left. Again.
3
How
times the
unpredictable this will be.
charm.
You going for left again?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And now for the last chance, we're coming towards a close. JT, for your final move, don't think about it just yet. If you have, clear that, because that's not it.
Okay. Queen. Oh, should I say it or not?
No. I'm still
Okay.
writing it down.
I'll change it.
Not,
I'll change
not,
it.
not
I'll-
as
That's-
he's
that's-
writing.
The point is to change it.
Sorry.
I
I'll
hope this
change
doesn't
it.
leak
That's it.
through.
Blah, 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 blah. I never said anything.
Correct, because I need you to think now. We're coming to the close of the game.
Okay.
Your final move, your final chance. Right?
Okay.
This will be the most important move, the most important piece of the game to the most important position you could imagine or kind of rank which towards you would like to get it. Don't let your mind wander too much. Just go over the pieces you still have left in your mind which you would like to use maybe and go for that. And whenever you're ready,
ready.
just let us know.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Bishop to d4.
Knight, king,
Rook.
rook,
Bishop.
h5, bishop, where do you move your bishop? Sorry, I wasn't.
To
C4.
g4.
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 Okay, bishop g4, again with the fours. I think the king was also c4. Bishop to g4, interesting enough. Persis, you had that? Bishop g4?
Bishop G4.
And now for the last one, again, we're going to do the hand thing.
All right.
Again, the most important one. It was bishop g4, if you remember correctly, and that should help you understand how difficult the situation is. I mean, bishop g4, do you even understand what this is right now?
No, we have no clue.
All right. Hands again. Imagine I'm just going to a hands. Just switch up your mind until which hand you'd like to go.
And I'm gonna flip the switchy and go to the right
To
one.
right. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. And again, this is just kind of just the difficulty of just playing with two people who think in so very different ways, things which are just so difficult to play with, and also just different things going on at the different times. But as much as you also influencing each other, funnily enough. And I know you've gotten this separately kind of a few times throughout this evening, but it's interesting to see how this all comes together tonight and kind of doing this in one go. And the things that I do obviously isn't as much as, I can't see into the future, right? I can't literally hear the thoughts people think, because I can't. But what I can do is hopefully subtly guide you towards decisions to make, decisions which people would call influence, even though that might be kind of scary. Let's start off with, I think, Perseus, which was the hands. Which was the hands. Right? Now, you were the one who kind of, the E thing in the beginning, connected the least with, which already showed me. Okay, but that's why I didn't want to leave you in the dark, so I decided to do this with you, which is kind of easier, but still a bit more difficult. So let's try and go back. Do you remember the last decision you made?
Yeah, it was right.
And that was 4 right. I don't know if it was flipped or not.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. What was the choice before?
Left.
Before that, you went left, left, left.
Yes.
So you have a very singular mind, very strong mind. I figured something like that. I just bet on the wrong time. I went right, 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 right.
All right, fair enough.
I should have noticed left, but that's my fault. Although, I got the position right. I got down to what would Perseus do? It's like, there's no way. If I try, flip, like any language I use, he'll just go the opposite. I kind of wanted to use that to my advantage. I think I got close enough. And
Yeah, I'll take it.
JT, back to you.
Yep.
The more interesting part, I guess, people call impressive or cool, I guess. But this is just downright impossible, which it is. So I'm going to cut myself some slack here. Because I did notice the words I used kind of were a bit more applicable to you. Use the piece, reach over and use a piece, right? Getting towards the middle of the game, the pieces are becoming more important. Those types of words which I did feel kind of hit. And the more it went along, I think I got a stronger sense that this would work and make me a bit more confident. So do you want to start with the first one or the last one? Whichever order you'd like to.
Let's go
Let me check
from first to last.
Okay, the first. You remember your first move? We went over it.
No, apparently it was knight, I think. Was it? Huh? I
Yes,
don't remember
knight.
the
Knight
spots.
c4. Sorry, it was knight c4.
Yeah.
I should have maybe had you write it down now that I think about it. But number one was knight c4.
Nice.
Then you moved. What was it you moved next? The knight.
The second one was the king, maybe?
King e6, correct? And people who can go back in the stream can actually check the squares if they'd like.
True.
And the next
true.
one was the rook, h5.
That
rook
was
h5, I
definitely
remember.
next. Yeah, that was
And
definitely
then the
next.
bishop, e6. My handwriting is terrible, sorry. This is a b, e. Oh, b, what? b6-4? I don't know why there's another 4. b6.
Oh, it's bishop g4. Bishop g4.
Oh, bishop g4, that's what that is. Okay, so then it must
Yeah.
be g4. Okay. And those were those moves. Thank you very much.
That's very, very cool. Very nice. I think you get the mentalism jump table flag. Bring in person.
Do I
Yeah, he already got it earlier on, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very cool.
Very good
very
job,
nice
man.
work.
Really like it. The mentalists
was
are
so
kicking it
good.
off tonight.
Yeah, mentalists are going at it, and
If someone is watches this on YouTube, write something to Raghav Manik because he's all alone in the chat and no one's talking to him. And I feel bad.
I'm on
because-
YouTube. I'll join him in a second.
All right. Thank you so much, Luke. Amazing.
See you guys.
thank you, Luke. Take care. See you in the server, man. Wow, that was so cool. That was very, very cool.
My God, the mentalists are kicking it off.
Yeah, I replied to Raghav Manik. Hey man, sorry, most of us are chatting on tweets.
Yeah.
I also have YouTube open to respond, in case anyone needs anything. But was very deep in Luke's performance, which was very, very nice.
It was brilliant. It was
Um,
brilliant. It's strange that he got my one-sided mind that will go like one by
Yeah.
one. I like that. I like
it was very, very
I
cool.
appreciate that.
So we have Dino,
Magic.
Nico, and Jordan, and then the last two people. So let's. bring
Wait.
Dino in.
Who are the last two people so I can add them up to the list?
It's Ross and Ernest. Ernest knows because he's our mod, so it's
Ross?
okay, but Ross is number 11. Yeah.
And I'll put Ernest as well. Ernest. Hey. What's...
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna bring Zeno in
Yes.
whenever you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Let's.
Magic time, says Ernest.
Hey, Zeno.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
How are you?
How are you?
Pretty good. I'm excited for this challenge.
If you perform a mentalist piece, I'm gonna ban you.
No, he's not. Don't worry.
I
About
mean, I have put all my trust in you, man.
So JT, remember how you said you wanted a coin trick, right?
it. Yeah.
All right, so just do me a favor and just say stop. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so that's not my routine today.
Ooh.
So yeah, so this is a game that I had actually played in the past, and I remember this specifically because back then myself and my opponent, we were both really bad at chess, so we didn't like what we were doing. But this was actually just when I was starting out Magic, so I started to use Magic in this game. So like I was white in this scenario, and it was my turn, and the really obvious move would be to go here, but I was really bad, so I didn't do that. For some reason I just thought this pawn was more important to keep for myself. So then obviously I lost my queen, and that was gone. But then of course he lost his queen also. And from this situation, it was pretty bad. But luckily, my next move, I could actually transform my pawn into a queen.
Nice.
Because the thing about chess is it's actually like a mind game. And because of that, it's very difficult to tell the difference between your perception in reality. Whoops.
No worries.
With that. But then but the thing about chess is that the only thing that actually matters is what's on the board. And even that. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot.
Oh no! No! The
Okay,
board.
Okay, there you go. And then that's how you win.
Nice.
I
Nice.
Thank
have a
God.
bit there in the mid, but that's okay.
Finally, some magic.
Finally, some magic, man. Thank God.
Right. See, this is my mentalism trick because last week I was using knights playing cards, so I actually influenced this entire thing to happen.
Yeah. I will give you the. No, I won't.
No,
The mentalism sound
No,
terrible
no,
again.
no.
No.
No, I don't
Thank you
deserve
for
it yet.
doing
One
magic.
day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing magic.
Thank you so much, Gino. See you around.
Absolutely. See you in the server, man. Take care. Finally, someone did magic.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of mentalism.
He was cursed though by the mentalism jam table.
By the mentalism gods, but
But Nico,
what a brilliant! Wait! What a brilliant idea to use the concept that the pawn transforms into a queen,
Mm.
and that was so clever. Very nice idea, Gino. So
Nico will
let's bring Nico in.
will
I have to say, no, I'll say it in front of Nico to be. So Nico was just about to say that I don't think there has been a Thursday challenge where you have not fooled me. I think.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
absolutely.
You
So
keep
today's the day
fooling me.
that. Oh, wait.
No pressure, no pressure or anything, but expect to be mind blown and fooled.
Okay, so do I go in?
Whenever you
Why-
want.
Whenever you're ready, we're anxious for your performance. We can't wait.
Okay, thank you. So, first of all, I want to say I wanted to do the same routine as Sam, like exactly the same. So I had to change. No, of course, no. He killed it. He killed it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So,
You did.
what I want to say, when I hear chess, and I think when everyone hears chess, the first thing that pops in our mind is visual part. We imagine the board and the pieces. And the second thing is about strategy when we think about it. So first, we'd fill in that first part, like the visual part. So Perseus, can you name like any piece of the board? Maybe not the pawn, because that's too simple.
Bishop.
The bishop. So I want you to imagine the bishop and like have the bishop represent a goal you have in life. Might be short term, long term, but keep that for yourself. Just it's personal. Might be short term, like I want to eat something like tonight, tomorrow, or might be long term, like I want to buy a new house, like a
All
bigger
right.
one.
All right.
But if you have one, just tell me.
hmm Okay, I got one.
So now you have a goal, and that's represented by the bishop. Is that right?
Okay.
So now the second part. When I think about tactics, I obviously think about these. That's not a surprise for you because you guys know me. So I have like 52 tactics here. So imagine every tactic is a way to your goal.
hmm
Can you like name one that you want?
The King of Hearts.
King of Hearts. So let me. Oh, there it is. Is there a reason why you picked the King of Hearts?
It's my favorite card, and it's also relative to the goal I have.
So it could have been any card, but you went
Yeah.
with your heart.
Yeah.
And it's funny, but I didn't show you one thing: that all the cards on the back have numbers on them.
Hmm.
See? And they're all like different. But you chose the King of Hearts,
I did.
and that's the number 32. So for now, it's like still blurry for you. You don't know what that means, the tactic number 32. But actually, if you look at there in the corner, you have something that was there from the beginning. It's a book.
Oh.
It's actually a book by Bobby Fischer, where he explains some moves and some tactics. And so we go to page 32. Yeah, so you see, I will just show you like the book. every time you have an exercise, and then you have the answer,
Mhm.
like what you have to do in that particular situation. And it's funny, but you chose the King of Hearts, which has 32 on the back, and then you set the Bishop,
Yes.
right? So you went with your heart. You followed your guts, and I want you to remember this: if you follow your gut, you will actually reach your goal. Because here I have the pieces circled, and you can see I have 2 bishops circled, and you have reached your goal.
The bishops.
Yeah, because you said bishop, so they're circled here, and then I would give them a message. You have reached your goal.
I have. And you have reached your goal to fooling us again.
And they're all added. I mean, yeah, it's no surprise that they're different. But that's it.
What?
Thanks to Bobby Fischer. Yeah.
Mentalism. He called Ernest called it mentalism.
Yeah,
It
it
is. He's he's yours.
it is.
He's yours, Ernest. Take the flag.
Take the flag. Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Your streak continues. I'm still fooled.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
It's. I have no clue.
I have no clue. That was very, very, very good, though.
But that's what I love the most, more than being fooled, is the thing that you tied it up with a presentation that makes sense.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful.
Thank you.
Very, very nice work as always, Nico. Thank you for participating.
Peter says, Nico does mentalism. Magic is doomed for today.
Magic is doomed.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
man.
much, man. See you in the server. Take care. Bye. Wow, that's so cool. How can he always fool us?
I don't
Every
know.
time.
I
Every
don't-
freaking time.
That's probably his goal. Like
Okay, so I have bad news for magicians. We have 3 members left, and it's Jordan Perna, mentalism.
no,
Rose
no,
Portals,
Jordan,
mentalism.
no.
And Ernest, the president of the mentalism. Jam.
Wait. Jordan,
He used to be a magician.
he is still a magician
I don't know.
as well.
They're still lighting him. I know it. Okay, let's find out.
Let's all find out
Who's
together. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
next. It is.
Hey, Jordan.
You're muted, by the way. Oh,
All good.
Hey.
Hey guys.
hey, Jordan. How are you doing?
What's up, man?
He wore the shirt.
Good, how
He's
are
gonna
you?
do mentalism. God damn it.
He's wearing a black shirt. He's
Ah,
absolutely.
this-
going to
we have no
win.
chance. All these
No,
do.
actually, surprisingly, it's a theory presentation. No, I'm just kidding. But I am.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. What do you
So happy to see you here.
always? What do you have
Okay.
for us?
I'm glad. I
Whenever
am.
you're ready, go for it.
Okay, I want to be totally honest with you. When I first heard this challenge, I've heard of chess, but I never knew the idea of the game. So, like everybody, during this time, I have watched Queen's Gambit. But I realized something, that the whole point was about this girl who is struggling to be able to not become a prodigy, but to become a grandmaster. And you see the struggle in her as she's trying to maybe read the person or do this thing to be able to know the moves that they're about to make next on the board. So here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to read one of you, and I'm going to do this with you, JT. So I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine that we are the 2 grandmasters. I'm a prodigy. You're the grandmaster of chess. We're dressed up in these suits like this. We're sitting at a table. It's a dark, dim room. Everybody's wrapped around us. We have the timer here, and a spotlight is on the board. Now I want you to picture whether you're going to be black or white. I'm thinking magic, but I know. Sorry. So I want you to imagine if you're either going to pick black or white.
I'm gonna stick with white. I'm sorry.
You're going to stick with the white. Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna
stick with the black for the mentalisms. But okay, here's what we'll do. I want you to imagine that you're picking up one of those pieces. Now, there's 32 pieces, 16 for each person. There's 8, correct me if I'm wrong, 8 rooks, 2 pawns, 2 knights, 2 bishops, 1 queen, 1 king.
Not 8 rooks, 2 rooks,
2 rooks. Okay, my apologies.
On,
I think I mixed them
the
up
ends,
with the pawn.
right? Yeah, exactly.
I think I mixed them up with the pawn, but it's totally fine.
Exactly.
So I want you to imagine that you're going down. You're going to pick up one of those pieces for your first move.
For my
Okay.
first move.
For your first move, yeah. Don't tell me what it is. I want you to just imagine that you're going to be picking up that piece.
Wait, a random piece, right? It's not like a.
Right. So from the six of the pieces on the
Cool.
board. So knight, rook.
Okay, I got it.
You
I got it.
actually understand. Okay, perfect.
I'm ready.
Now, here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to use some techniques to be able to read you, because this is all about reading the person. This isn't about influence, and I'll show you a reason why here. JT, I got a 4 to 6 digit number on this paper ball here. Name a 4 or 6 digit number, like a random 6 digit number that comes to your mind.
1486.
1486. Well, I
If
will
you
tell
get
you,
that, I'm gonna leave.
well, I will tell you that you got a couple of the digits right, but this is not what this is about. This is not what this is about. It's about me trying to read you. So
Okay.
here's what we'll do. If I tried to guess what piece you were able to do, that could be very easy. So let's try something a little bit differently here. I'm going to make it a little bit harder for myself here. Perseus, this is where you come in. Do you know JT's star sign for his birthday? If you don't, then just think of the month of his birthday, and we'll try.
Why you putting me on the spot like that?
Same on you, Perseus.
Oh my god!
Same on you.
I bought your present, all right? No, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
You don't
The
remember?
month?
I don't nothing. I don't remember. Who am I? Why are we
Same
doing
on
this?
you. That's fair.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
My memory is done.
I'm so
Well, how about we
offended.
how about we try this? Since I'm reading JT, how about if I try to read you? You should know your star sign, yes?
Mine? Yeah, I know my
Yeah.
star sign.
Okay. Well, so we'll try that there. Well,
Yeah.
I'll try to read both of you. But here's the thing, is that I'm going to be using a couple of things because it is very controversial for this game that it's not about reading the person, because obviously, of course, that's like a controversial term. Is this about reading the person? Because you could know something right from where they walk up and shake your hand, if they're late to the game and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use another technique that is also involved that is rarely used, and it's memory. I got to use the answers for the questions that I'm about to ask you to be able to figure out what piece you went for JT and star sign.
All right.
We'll see how this goes, and hopefully I don't struggle just like the woman in Queen's Gambit. All right, let's start. I'm very nervous. Okay, JT, I want you to imagine. Can you just imagine this as a word for me? This piece that you're about to pick up. Do you know how many letters are in this? You know, it's totally fine. Just imagine it as the word. And
Okay.
We'll just go from there. Here. Is there an I in this?
Yeah.
There's an I in this. Okay, perfect. Perseus here. I'm
Yes.
just imagining. I want you to imagine whether you're in the first half of the month or the second half of the month, and just imagine this for me.
I imagine. Yep.
Okay, perfect. You're not somewhere in the middle, are you?
No.
No. Shit. Okay. JT, I'm gonna have to go back to you on this one. Is there an N in this?
It
piece?
is. There is
Okay,
an.
perfect. Here, Perseus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not in the middle. You're not like that. Okay. Just picture this star sign for me if you can. Can you just see this as a word? I'll just use that there. Is there an animal that roughly relates with this star sign?
What?
Is there an animal that relates with this star sign for the most part?
Is there an N?
An animal.
Animal.
Oh,
Animal.
yeah. There is.
Okay, we'll go try this out. I don't know if this is gonna work. Here, JT, I want you to imagine that you're picking up that piece. Imagine that you're putting it onto the board. Just imagine, I don't know roughly if it's in, whether it's an A or a C or B. So just imagine this. Imagine if you're putting it to the left side of the board or the right side of the board. I'll try to go from there. You put it on the right side of the board, did you not?
Yeah.
You did. Okay, perfect. Perseus here. I'll try this out here. I think you relate with me in a little bit, because I grew up on the farm. Does that make sense with your star sign?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go fast on this. JT, just
Yeah.
just go blank face for me, and I'll just do this here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Perseus. You know what? Let me try to impress you. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Wait. Got it. Hang on. Wait.
You just recite the alphabet backwards?
I did. This is what I do in a week. Let me see here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Think. I'm gonna go for this here. JT, this was just a random piece that you went for your head. In your head.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then Perseus. I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. You weren't born in April, were you?
I was.
You were. Okay. I'm gonna go with this here. Let me hold this like I don't want to hold this. I want to hold this so then people know that I'm not trying to write it what they see. But here, can you two close your eyes for a second because I just want to show the camera just so that everybody can see.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I think the piece that JT went for, and this is the star sign that I think. Okay, you guys can turn around. Or
Okay.
you guys can look back. JT, what was the piece that you went for?
I went for a knight.
You went for a knight. Okay. And Perseus, what was your star sign?
A Taurus.
Taurus.
A metal
Okay.
here? Okay.
I got Taurus. I did not get the piece though. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. But maybe I was wrong though. Maybe this was to try to influence you. JT, can you
No.
do this for me? Do you have your phone next to you?
Yeah.
Okay, can you go to your dial pad on your phone?
Yeah.
And here's what I want you to. Can you associate the numbers with the letters to spell out night? If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So spell out night with the numbers, and then you should get a number in there. Don't tell
Yeah.
me what it is. Because at the beginning I told you that I was gonna try to influence you to pick this number here. And I think I did. JT, you could have went for any piece. There's no way I could have known this here. What was the
One second.
Oh, you're totally fine? Okay.
I need some time because I have.
You're fine.
Okay,
You're
I
fine.
have the number.
You have the number? What is the number?
It's 5, 6,
5, 6,
3 4s, like 4, 4, 4,
4, 4, 4,
8, 8,
4, 4, 4, 8, 8. Okay.
1, 8, 1, 8.
Oh,
4,
1,
4,
8?
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess this goes to show that whoever you're playing against can know your every move. And that's why I exactly got 5, 6, 4, 4, 4, 8.
Oh, so cool.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. That was very, very cool.
That was really
Did
nice.
he get the flag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me
the flag.
Hi, Ernest.
That was beautiful.
Great job, Jordan. Great job.
That was
you.
beautiful. Very, very nice work, man. Thoroughly
you.
enjoyed it.
Damn you.
So cool.
Thanks, guys.
Just imagine that this guy used to be one of us and now he's one of them.
No, he's not one of them. He still likes
He's
magic.
one of them.
He's still doing magic.
He's one of them.
No,
He's
So-
gonna teach me. He's gonna bring me to their side.
No, don't go to the dark side, Johnny.
Okay, thank you so much, Jordan. We'll see you around in
problem.
the server. That was brilliant. Take care, man.
Good job, man.
You too, guys. Take care.
Bye, man.
Bye.
So cool. So cool.
That's cool.
That was very nice.
That was really cool.
That was very, very nice.
What?
So, in case you are not, full of mentalism yet, let's go ahead and bring Ross ahead. Do you remember who Ross is? Ross is the guy that made us jump out of our chairs with
With the superhero, yeah.
challenge. Yeah, that's the one. So,
That's
let's
the guy.
bring him in. Hey, Ross.
Hey, Ross.
How you doing?
Oh no, more stuff stuck to the
no.
table.
Oh no,
to the wall. Oh no.
He's gonna fry us again. He's gonna fry us again.
Oh no.
You guys know by now. Well, from last time, I'm not going to do the same thing, so I'm going to call it out. I am interested. I'm not a chess player, guys, but I like
Oh wait,
present different levels.
you're lagging a little bit. Give me a sec.
And
Give it a sec. Give it a sec. You're lagging a little bit.
what is it now?
It's good. It's good. All right.
Let me just. Cool. I like Nico said earlier on that obviously chess is a strategy, has strategy involved in it. It has problem solving, cognitive effort, and that's what amazed me about it. And then as I was watching or reading about it and watching people play and talking to people who play it regularly, I realized that there's an element of intuition, element of trying to go with your gut. And this inspired me for this, what I'm going to show you today. I've got something written in here. It's going to be what you guys are going to hopefully lead to. So first and foremost, these little dots here are little tacks of blue tack. And JT, what I've got in front of me in my hand right here are 64 cards with the positions all mixed up of a chessboard.
Mm-hmm.
So in the first, we're going to just basically place them along. Normally it would be A through to H. But we can randomize this if we want to. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to just pick. You can tell me stop whenever. You can
Stop.
me to cut them.
Oh wait, you're lagging a bit.
Okay, so E4.
Can you hear us?
You lagged a bit.
Four?
You lagged a bit.
I can hear you guys.
Yeah, but
Can
yeah.
you hear? Okay.
All right. We're good. We're good.
But shall I refresh it and see what happens?
Do this to see if you're like on real time. Yeah, we're
All
good
right.
now.
All right. We're good.
now,
We're
okay.
good. We're good.
So you had E4.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you happy with that?
I'm
We'll
happy.
just
Yeah.
stick this here. The first one. We'll keep going. I'll cut into the middle randomly.
Okay. Stop.
E3.
Cool. Yeah.
If you're happy with that, we can just go to the next one, go back on whatever you want. But I'll cut again. Nothing special.
Okay. Go on a bit. Okay, here.
Okay, C5 or A7?
Yeah. Oh, can I A7? I prefer the A7.
Oh, okay, cool. I want this to be as fair as possible. Okay, two more. I'll go randomly through
Stop.
it.
Cool. Yeah. It works for me.
They're all different at the moment, which is really good too. We'll try and make the last one different also. And then we'll keep going.
Okay. Stop.
And that's a G8.
Yeah. Let's go with the G8. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So that's our random positions on the board that you've led us to, JT.
Yeah.
Perseus,
Yes.
I've got underneath it, I've got these white cards you can just about probably see. And we're going to play with the queen, the bishop, the pawn, the rook, and the knight.
All right.
So your free choice, right? Where do you want to place the queen?
The third position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already uncomfortable with the freeness of the whole thing.
Same.
Look at my body language.
My
all
pen's
floating up.
okay. There we go. My pen was. I think the ink doesn't come out on the wall.
No worries.
So we've got
Show must go on.
JT. Do you have a pen and paper with JT? Do you have a pen and paper with you?
Yeah.
Can you write down for me A7 queen?
A7 queen. Yeah.
And then Perseus.
Yeah.
Where do you want to place the bishop?
E4.
E4. And JT, write that down for me.
E4. What and what piece?
E4 bishop.
Bishop. Okay.
E4 bishop. And then Perseus, pawn.
G8.
JT, write that down for me.
Sorry, what did you say, Perseus? What?
G8. G8.
Yeah.
Pawn.
Pawn. Okay.
Pawn. And then rook. Obvious.
B1
Two.
rook. B1 rook.
B1 rook.
Okay, got it down.
And you've got a really big choice now, Perseus, obviously. Where do you want to put the knight?
D3. I would say D3 knight.
Yeah, D3 knight. D3 knight. There we go. So JT, you kept track,
Yeah.
right? There's nothing I'm going to do anything with here. I'm going to put them back. So where was the knight? That was D3, yeah?
Yep.
And the rook?
Rook is to B1.
E1. The
Yeah.
pawn
The pawn to G8.
and the bishop,
To E4.
E4, and then finally, obviously, therefore, the queen on A7.
Yes.
Perfect.
There we go. So JT, you've provided the positions of the chess pieces for us. Perseus has freely chosen where those chess pieces are going to go. Uh-oh. What's happening? Let's see how you guys did.
No, come on.
The thing that
Good.
I decided to write it on the envelope instead. JT, can you get your phone for me? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the truth now. This wasn't about intuition, and you guys leading us to a prediction.
No?
Other thing I'm interested in chess about, well, in addition to strategy, in addition to intuition, which are all true, is what they symbolize.
Okay.
Wait.
One thing I noticed.
Wait. You're like...
Wait. We lost your symbolize.
Yeah. Well, let's hear what
Okay.
they symbolize. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Chess. All right.
I'm interested in what it symbolizes. One thing I noticed in the word chess, if you look at the position of these letters in the alphabet, right? They are 3, 8, 5, 19. And if you add those up, it gets to 54. Perseus, can you Google for me meaning of 54? Or JT, one of you, or both of you. It was quite strange to me. I was just playing around with this, looking at symbolism.
Wait.
So, in
Meaning of 54.
54. Give a rough.
Come on, internet.
it says angel number.
Yeah, what does that? What does it say? What does it say? The
It
meaning is?
says that you're making the right choices, I think.
What?
Right? I think it says you're making the right. It says it's directly related to what is happening in your life. It means there's a need to start making positive life choices.
Perfect. You can stop there. About making the right choices, because I think you guys might have made the right choices. And it's about making positive choices in life. The other symbolism of chess I've noticed is it symbolizes life in some way, and it symbolizes relationships. The positions are different experiences that we go through in life and different things we desire. And the pieces themselves represent people in our lives. And what's interesting is if we look at the bishop relates to a close friend, someone we're close to every single day. And it's become a very close friend, a confidant, someone that we could go to if we didn't want to talk to our family for whatever reason. It's about our family. It's a really close colleague or friend, okay? And Perseus, can you think of someone like that? You haven't got to say it. Can you think of someone like that?
Yeah.
Great. And the thing about the bishop and the friend is they always help people out who in situations where, well, actually, there's someone you would laugh with. Would that be right with you, Perseus? This friend would be someone you could share laughter with.
Yeah. Wait, you lagged. Wait. You lagged. You're lagging. Give me a sec. Oh, laughter. Yeah. Well, nice. We can see you now.
Okay.
Friends, you experience laughter together.
Yeah.
The knight represents a brother, or if with you, Perseus, you're obviously a man and male, so you're the king in this situation. The knight is your brother. So can you think of who that would be?
Yeah.
Brother is somebody who knows you, who knows the real you, that know the truth about you, and you share deep truths with each other. And if we look at that life position that AT got us to, there's truth. If we look at the Queen, with you, Perseus, it would be your partner, wife, girlfriend. Can you think of who that would be?
Yeah.
And that would be somebody who you make feel safe, and they make you feel safe. And so the Queen would be linked to safety. This is again where JT got us. He was picking all these random, remember? And then we get to the Rook, which is home, the place, the country we live in.
Wait. You're lagging.
The country.
Wait, you're lagging.
Country
Go.
we live in, the house where we reside.
Yes.
And the house obviously is a place where there's love and warmth.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the Rook represents the house, and there you go, there's love there. JT and Perseus did perfectly here. And finally, the Pawn represents a child, because the Pawn is someone who is an infant, and they can have the ability to change into something new. If you know about chess, they change, they grow.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Pawn is a child, and that is linked to happiness. The child brings you happiness.
Yeah.
So the G, sorry, it's just decisions. My bad. It's decisions. The child is someone where you have to make decisions with them, help them in life. They come
makes
to you
sense.
for help, and so you make certain decisions with them. All that makes sense to you, Perseus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who are you thinking about with the friend and the colleague? AT.
Yeah.
Nice. Who are you thinking about with the knight, the
Brother.
who is the brother? Yeah. Do you have a brother, Perseus?
I do have a brother. But I thought you were
What's
talking
their
about
name?
Gregory.
Gregory. Would be your partner.
If you show me this one, I'm gonna freak out.
Wait. You lagged? Come again?
The Queen would be your partner.
Yeah.
Right?
Penny.
Who would that be?
Penny.
Penny. Okay. Where do you reside? The country is obviously Greece. We know
Greece,
this,
yeah,
right? So that'd
yeah.
be your home. And then finally, Pawn was a child. Do you have a child, Perseus?
I do. I have a little Orion.
Orion, right. So not only did this make sense to you, and this was randomly generated by you, JT, and then Perseus, you had a free choice where to put them, right?
I did.
And that matched up. But if we look here, it made sense to you because the bishop was where the bishop was, and it says JT, your
Yeah.
friend. The knight
Greg.
is Greg. I for some reason I put George, but still you got the knight there, right?
All right. Fair enough.
G was very close.
One of my cousins and my best friend is called George as well.
Okay, so
Makes
the
sense.
knight could represent other family members, right? So the
Could
George
be
is very
a
close
brother.
there.
Could be a brother as well.
Could be a brother, could be another male relative. The Queen you said was
Penny.
Penny, that's someone who you feel safe with and they feel safe with you. And the Queen is there with Penny. The Rook was Greece, so that's where you feel loved. There's the Rook. And then Pawn was the child who you have to make decisions for. It's a big decision in life. And there's Orion.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
So good. So
Great.
So good.
Great job, man. Great job.
Very, very
I'm so
nice.
sorry about the lag. I don't know what was going on there.
It's okay, man.
Don't
It's
worry
okay.
about it.
We saved it. We paused you until we get on. Then continue.
Yeah.
It was
That
great.
was insane. Very, very nicely done. Wow. Good job. And I loved
Thank you for taking
how it
time.
was not just
A
a
prediction.
mental piece. Yeah, it was just
it
a
had
prediction.
it had a reason.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Emotion.
you
So,
get the earnest flag as well.
You get there and it's like, yeah, you have to.
Nice one.
So-
Cheers, guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
Ross.
so much, man.
Thank
Take
you.
care. We'll see you on the server. Bye, man. Take care. That was so cool. That was very,
What
very
can I
nicely
say,
done.
man? What can I say?
Yeah, I loved how it got personal.
Yeah, that's what the Outlaw Game Tool says. You know, this went in a way I wasn't expecting, but so very cool. And I
True,
agree.
true.
I agree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, very, very nice. So,
What is happening tonight?
how
What is
about
happening? What?
how about we bring the president?
Yeah,